Hi guys, welcome back to my XPS guide. Now I'm gonna talk about the weapon enhancement. Before talking about which items you should enhance on this time, okay, I will give you a few tips. So my first tip is don't focus on one weapon that you like, okay. This maybe become your obsession to get rare ability on that one weapon, but from the data, okay, the chance is so small. You probably only able to get a rare ability for 2 to 3 weapons. That's why I think it's better to enhance as many weapons as possible. Okay, so yeah, after that, if you still have time, then focus on the weapon that you like the most. Okay, tip number 2, watch out the modifier that you choose. Okay, many of you probably go straight for attack stats for physical weapon and magic stats for magical weapon. However, yeah, that may be not a good idea, okay, especially for veteran players who have 7 stars characters and few trust master reward. Okay, a good attacker usually has 100 to 150% attack or magic boost. That means you only have 150% boost, okay, life. Okay, if you have 50% masteries adventure 5, then I think it is quite easy to reach 300% boost cap. Okay, that means your attack boost is useless on the weapon. Okay, that way I think the best modifier to get for your weapon is health for your attacker, or yeah, also mage. Okay, health is universal. Everyone needs that health to get better survivability. Remember that I don't say attack or magic boosts are useless. I just want to tell you to calculate first. Look what you need. Also, count the factors such as dual wield and other things. You may say that later Gumi will increase the attack boost or magic boost cap to 400%. I know about that, but that's probably still long in the global. Also, if I remember correctly, some players also said that we will get even more rare ability for the weapon. So at that time, we will redo the farming again. Okay, so yeah, for now, make sure you don't overstack your attack. From my experience on the previous weapon enhancement event, auto refresh is rare. I can see it why, because yeah, it is very useful, especially on the 7 stars meta, okay, where the MP cost is quite big. Auto regen level 4 is quite good for your tanker if you don't have Q Raja tier healer, because yeah, your healer won't be able to heal all your characters fully. So yeah, that regen will definitely help. Enough about the tips, let's talk about the weapon. Let's start from Great Sword. I think this is the best weapon in this game. You can get large sword mastery quite easily. There are also many trust master abilities for Great Sword. The first you should prioritize is of course the trust master level Great Sword. That means Excalibur 1 or 2, Flaming Blade Agni. You get the idea, right? It is important to have multiple elements so you can switch easily, depends on the enemy's weakness. And of course, if you use double-hander, then it is important to enhance equipment like Revolving Soul and Lionheart. Your second priority, or yeah, your last priority is Event Greatsword. There are many good Greatsword, for example, Eric Sword and Revolver. Also, don't forget about Rain's Crimson Saber, especially if you have Awakened Rain. Enhance that saber with Spirit or Health modifier, because Awakened Rain is a magic tank. My top 5 for great swords are Lionheart, Excalibur 2 or Thunder God's Sword, Flaming Blade Agni or Dandelga because they are same, okay, Fire Elemental Great Sword. And the third, Save the Queen 2. Okay, you need sometimes you need non-elemental weapon when the enemy have lots of resistance, okay. And Deathbringer is your fourth priority, okay. And enough about great sword. Let's move to the next weapon, sword. So it is my second favorite weapon on this game. The prioritize is same, focus on the S and TMR first. The best is of course Lightning's Omega weapon. If you have it, then make sure you enhance it first. Okay. Next is Onion Sword because you will equip this for your 7 stars Onion Knight. And it is also the most powerful non-elemental sword in Trustmaster tier. So you cannot go wrong with that. Make sure you enhance that, okay? After that, move to elemental sword like Farewell. Farewell is free, basically free, okay, if you have obtained Faith on previous event, Star Ocean, Tony Trust, and no, not Tony Trust, Lightning Saber. Sorry guys. And Brotherhood. Those swords are very good for elemental chain. The interesting thing is we get Aqua Blade from the event. It gives you pseudo dual wield, okay, for sword, which is useful if you want to use Camille as a chaining partner for Tidus or Lightning, okay. But remember, Aqua Blade itself is water element, so if you use it on Lightning, you need to equip Lightning with water elemental weapon, which make her Thunder Imperil useless. One thing you need to remember is there are some swords which have high magic and they are useful for a hybrid character like Kunshira or Sword Mage like Transtera. If you have those characters, then I really suggest you to get Dre's Trustmaster reward. Fry Evia's needle is also important, but it is only usable for herself. Let's say it is actually Frey Evia's needle is better than Dre's for sword mage like Transtera. But if what you use is a hybrid attacker like Kunshira, then Dre's Trustmaster reward is better because it is non-elemental, okay? Enhancer Plus also can become a good alternative. Enough about swords, let's move to the third favorite weapon on this page, Whip. So Whip is not a good weapon for most characters. I think there's only one whip that must be upgraded, and that is Malboro's Tentacle. Actually, there is Summer Whip, which is better, but I believe not many players have it. But if you have it, then it is obvious you should prioritize that instead of Malboro's Tentacle. But still, Malboro's Tentacle is a good weapon because it has Demon and Plant Killer for magic attack. So it is useful for upcoming Antenola trial. If you don't able to defeat Malboro, then you can use Sleipnir Tail, which obtainable from Ancient Ruins level 1, or veteran players may have Empress Birch. Okay, but really guys, if you are veteran and have 7 stars Darkfina or Seabreeze Darkfina, Malboro shouldn't be that hard anymore, okay? The reason you want to equip Whip is for that Darkfina and Seabreeze Darkfina. So use them to defeat Malboro, okay? Try to beat it on this week because we don't have any farming event, okay? However, in terms of rare ability, Whip is kinda suck, okay? Its rare ability is MP plus 30%. I don't think you need MP that much, okay? Maybe auto refresh level 2 is better than MP plus 30%. Magic probably the best mode you should get, okay, because you cannot get 50% magic boost from whip, okay. There is no magic whip mastery. Attack mode is also good for physical based whip like platinum whip, but I don't think there is an extraordinary physical whip user on the game, okay. Shinju is not that good. Now the last category, throwing weapon. I think this is the worst weapon. Actually, whip may be your worst weapon, okay. It depends on which hero that you have. If you don't have Dark Fina, then I think whip is also bad, okay. Same as throwing weapon. If you don't have characters like Rinoa or 2 Ace for his future 7-star form, then I don't think you should bother with throwing weapon. But here we go. My top place is of course shooting star. It is a weapon for Rinoa, or if you like Veritas of Light, this one is also good because of the non-elemental attribute. Actually, there's another throwing weapon that also worthy enough, okay, and that is fixed dice. If you are a fan of fixed dice, then make sure you use this chance to enhance it. Fixed dice is one of the best weapon for 7 stars Randy. So if you have 2 Randy, then it is good time to upgrade this fixed dice. Most throwing weapon also have bird killer, so if you plan to use it against bird, make sure you upgrade your rising sun or whirlwind. Throwing weapon rare ability is nice, so yeah, it is worth to keep, okay. I think the best stats for this weapon is either magic or attack, okay. So yep, I think that's all you need to know about the weapon enhancement on this batch, okay. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more Final Fantasy Brave Exvius guide. Bye bye guys.